I'm Coach Rob Klamut, the head men's and women's swim coach at Westminster College. The 25 years that I've been here have been really great, a lot of fun for me, working with a lot of great student athletes and a lot of great assistant coaches, and the program has been very successful. Swimming itself has evolved a lot in these past 25 years. The strokes themselves have changed, rules have changed to make the strokes more efficient and actually to make the strokes faster. A few strokes have changed where their start has changed to make it quicker, turns have changed to make it quicker. Different rules have been changed, and it's challenging to keep up with the changes, and I feel that I'm trying to keep Westminster on the cutting edge and to keep up with the changes that are evolving. So I do my best to study the sport of swimming. I attend a clinic, at least one clinic each year, to get the latest technique, read a lot of books, magazine articles, do a lot of studying on my own, looking on the internet for things, and I'm happy to say that I believe that Westminster College is always staying ahead of the curve in relationship to our competition and to other teams in our division and in our conference, and we're pretty proud of that. A lot of strength training devices that are coming up in the weight room and on the pool deck for dry land exercises. Swimming is becoming more of a fitness sport. More and more every year, more and more swimmers are getting out of the water and getting into the weight room a lot more, doing a lot more dry land exercises, and we're keeping up with that as well by making sure that our dry land and our strength training program is designed specifically for the sport of swimming for the majority of the year. And the muscles that we're exercising and the muscles that we're strengthening during our dry land exercises are ones that we use in the water to make us go fast. We have a lot of resources here at Westminster. Obviously, our athletic training staff is up to date on the latest strength training exercises, as well as our swim coaches. The assistant coaches are always giving me some help in designing the strength training program. Between all of us working together, we're able to come up with a strength training program that we feel is the best program that we can do for our swimmers and divers to keep them in the best shape that they can and to strengthen the muscles that they need to have strengthened to compete at the highest possible level throughout the year. Some of the new equipment that we have here at Westminster, well, we bought the power racks a couple years ago, and the power racks are strength training devices. It's a very, very tall rack with a lot of weight on it, and the swimmers hook themselves up to the rack, and they pull as much weight as they can for a distance of approximately 12 yards, and they try to get the weight up the rack as fast as they can, and they do different strokes. They do their primary stroke doing that. The power racks have helped us immensely with our starts and our turns. During Christmas break, we have a nice opportunity to take a little trip. Here at Westminster, we're fortunate enough to be able to take a trip to Florida every 3 years, and then maybe another location every 4th year, so that every swimmer on the team, if they participate for 4 years, they get to go 3 years to Florida and then 1 year to an alternate location. But the training trip is a very, very integral part of the season. We go to Florida to get away from campus for a while, to train outside in a 50-meter Olympic-sized pool. Usually it's warm, and we train outside and under the beautiful sunshine, and it takes us away from campus. It gets us really focused, and we really are able to concentrate on swimming for a 10-day period. Train at the very, very highest level we could possibly train at, but have some fun. The training trip isn't all about training. There's a lot of fun things that go on and a lot of team building that happens during the training trip, and the team becomes very, very close during that 10-day period. Our goal is to become a force in the national swimming world in NCAA Division III, and we know that with a lot of quality student athletes coming to the program, continuing to come to the program, we will be able to achieve those goals. And our goals are basically to be the best we can be every year. Our goals every year are to win the conference championship, and our goals every year are to send as many swimmers and divers to the national championships as we possibly can, and to continue to excel both in this area and at the NCAA Division III level in the country.